Hello, my name is Jessica Fellinger, and today I'm presenting on epidemiological studies on eating disorders. The first article that I found was a Japanese study in which they sent questionnaires to elementary, middle, and high schools to locate individuals diagnosed with anorexia nervosa by a specialist and those that the school doctor suspected to have anorexia nervosa. The goal of this study was to find rates of anorexia nervosa in school-aged children in Japan. The statistical review showed that the percentage of individuals having anorexia nervosa in the 3 grades of junior high school and the 3 grades of senior high school were 0 to 0.17, 0 to 0.21, 0.17 to 0.4, 0.05 to 0.56, 0.17 to 0.42, and 0.09 to 0.43%. They found that males had a rate of anorexia nervosa of about 1/3 of that of the females, and 1/3 to 1/2 of strongly suspected and diagnosed students had not received treatment for their eating disorder. The conclusion of this article was that there needs to be more facilities in Japan to help with individuals struggling with eating disorders. The second article was a study on Finnish twins. It discussed that they found a higher lifetime incidence than reported in previous studies of anorexia nervosa. Most of the women with anorexia in this study recovered clinically within 5 years. They found that the incidence of anorexia nervosa in women between 15 and 19 years of age was 270 per 100,000 people. The goal of this study was to look at the onset and outcomes of anorexia nervosa in the general population. The statistical methods used were that the twins were given questionnaires at age 16, then at age 17 through 18, and then again between ages 22 through 28. They asked about weight, height, ideal weight, minimum and maximum weight at current height, as well as purging and weight loss behaviors. Doctors then gave a structured clinical interview for the DSM for looking at current and lifetime diagnoses of anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating disorder, the age of disease onset, and the duration of the current illness. They utilized the Kaplan-Meier method to compute 5-year recovery rates, and they compared affected and unaffected twins as a function of time on 8 psychological outcomes scales. Then they utilized a linear regression model. Out of the 2881 women, Finnish twins born in 1977 through 1979, those who screened positive for eating disorder symptoms, their screen negative co-twins, and 210 randomly selected screen negative women were examined by telephone for lifetime eating disorders. Women who had recovered were compared with their twins and healthy unrelated women on multiple measures. And the results were that 2.2% of lifetime prevalence for anorexia nervosa, or 55 out of 2545, and 4.2% for broad anorexia nervosa. The 5-year recovery rate was 66.8% for anorexia nervosa and 69.1% for broad anorexia nervosa. And future research that could be done includes epidemiology on EDNOS, eating disorders not otherwise specified, as well as binge eating disorder and bulimia, because there is not very much research that has been done on these subjects. Thank you.